Hey everyone, it's me, Jeremy. I haven't done a video in a while. I know I said I was going to do it monthly, but January was a little tough for me. Um, but hold up, let me give you my stats so that we kind of know where we were at and whatnot. So 2 weeks prior to my surgery, so October 15th, I started my liquid diet. That was my highest weight, which was 355 pounds. I had my surgery on October 30th, 2019. My surgery weight was 345 pounds. So I lost 10 pounds on that recommended liquid diet. Within a month, I lost, I'm trying to remember, I think it was like 50 pounds or so. Can't remember. Um, I have it written down. I just can't remember at the top of my head. Um, December 24th, I think like the day of Christmas or Christmas Eve, I hit the goal that I wanted. I wanted to be 299 pounds. And I did. I was very ecstatic. That was my first goal that I wanted to meet, and I did. So I was finally under the 300 pounds. So total of like 55 pounds, I guess is what it was that I lost. 56 since starting the journey. Um, since then, the whole month of January was a stall. I got so discouraged. I didn't want to do any videos. I was in my head, I kept thinking I was disappointing everyone. But more importantly, I was disappointing myself um, because I just couldn't break that stall. I was working out constantly with my aunt. We kind of tag teamed it together. We would go and do cardio slowly here and there, to the gym daily if we could make it and whatnot. And that was good. I felt good, but I thought maybe that's what was stalling me. Um, I was doing my protein. I've been doing my protein shakes. I make sure that it's at least 30 grams and above. So I try to drink two of those, one in the morning, one in the evening. And then I have, my regular meal, whatever I can tolerate for lunch. Um, Nothing was happening. My water's fine. My body's normal. I'm where I'm supposed to be as far as hydration goes. So I didn't know what to do. Um, so I kind of started doing my research, and I learned that maybe the working out was causing that because I wasn't taking in enough calories, so I was burning more than what I was taking in. So everything I would put in my body, it was holding on to it. The good news is I didn't gain any weight. Well, backtrack. I would fluctuate like 1 to 4 pounds between week to week. Um, Finally, it appeared, I think it was this month of February, that I finally broke that stall. Um, I hit 70 pound loss on Wednesday, last Wednesday, which would have been whatever day it is. I can't think of the top of my head what day it was. Today's the uh, 20, 26, so 7 days prior to this. Today I weighed myself this morning like I do every Wednesday, and I had gained a pound. So I figured it's just because I had a late night snack, so maybe that's what was stuck there. But I wasn't worried. But yes, 70 pounds. I finally hit it. It seems to be steady. Between 1 and 2 pounds a week is what I'm averaging, which I'm kind of okay with, simply because I'm just really scared of having that a lot of loose skin. I know it's gonna happen. I know it's common, but I want to avoid it as much as possible. So mm, I just don't want to have the surgery if I don't need to, but I've already budgeted for it, put money aside for it. So come 1 year, so October, if I need it, I'm gonna have my surgery. That's my plan anyways. Obviously things can change. But you know, I've gone out in public, I've met up with friends, and they all tell me like, we're excited to hear your story, your journey, but we haven't heard anything from you. And I kind of explained them how I was discouraged because I was stalled, I wasn't losing anything, and they actually told me that that's what the stuff that they want to hear. They want to hear the real story, what's really happening, because I'm sure I'm not the only one that's going through that. So, um, they're like, maybe one of us can give you pointers on how you can break that stall, those types of things. And it was like an aha moment. Like, it made a lot of sense. So I promise, it might not be weekly, but at least once a month, I am going to do my videos. If I can do it more, I will. But I'm pretty busy with my new career and where it's taking me. And stuff. Sometimes I'm going back and forth from here to Houston, so I might not always have the time, but I will make it a point at least once a month to record my video and give you an update. I think monthly is a little more doable than weekly, just because you can fluctuate and gain a pound or two here and there. But at least once a month, I'm gonna start doing it towards the end, just because my surgery was at the last week of the month. So I want to kind of continue and do it that. So like the last Wednesday of every month, I will upload my videos for everyone. Um, as far as like what my diet is consisting, it's always just staying hydrated, trying to take in as much protein. I do, like I said, I buy my shakes. I do beef jerky, my Greek yogurts, my chickens, turkey meat. I'm not a big fish person, but I mean, I'll do it if I have to. More of a grilled shrimp type of guy here, but I have started a little bit more on red meat, and I noticed that it does hurt my stomach, so I stay away from it as much as possible. But sometimes I crave it. Um, but other than that, I mean, I'm still not getting hungry, which I don't know if anybody out there has ever experienced that that's had this surgery, but I don't get hungry whatsoever. I eat simply because I know I have to eat. So I just make it a schedule to, make sure I have my breakfast shake is done, and then I go whatever I do for lunch. I make sure I try to eat in the office. So if we go out and eat or take my own lunch, and then obviously my dinner, I'll have another shake. What I have been doing is a lot of ham and cheese. Like, just get the sandwich ham, the sandwich meat. Um, so I'll do like a turkey or a honey ham or something, and I'll just wrap it like in a little taquito with cheese, and then that's like my dinner or something. And I get full with like maybe two of those, and which is amazing. The one thing that I have been kind of failing at is my alcohol intake. I've noticed that I've started feeling a lot better and more comfortable in my body as I'm seeing it kind of change. There's moments when I don't see it, but then other people are like, "Oh, you can definitely tell you've lost weight every time I see you. You're thinner, blah blah blah." So it gets me. It excites me. It feels great to be recognized like that. So I've been more social, and obviously with that comes the peer pressures of drinking. And by peer pressure, it's myself. It's nobody else. Nobody else can pressure me to drink. Um, so I have been doing that a little bit more. Um, it does suck because I I can't stop it. I can, but where I just want to be so social, I just keep going with everybody. I sip as slow as I can. I'm not drinking a lot of it. I'm just drinking enough to where it's really getting me drunk, and I don't like it. Like, I get drunk with maybe two Dos Equis, which is the only beer that I can actually tolerate. I can't really tolerate the ultras. And then obviously clear liquor. So I do a lot of vodka waters and limes, but I mean, come on, guys, that'll mess anybody up if you drink many of those. Um, so I'm really gonna try and kind of back off on drinking if I can, just to see if maybe that also help with the weight loss. I want to see if I can do it a little bit faster. I don't notice that. I don't think that's what's making me stall, but um, it is an issue that I've noticed in myself. So I want to kind of start taking care of myself. Um, we do have mixers and stuff because I'm part of Young Professionals of Odessa. So, we do have mixers where alcohol is involved and stuff like that. So it's obviously, I can't completely dismiss it, but I will be more cautious of what I'm putting in my body, especially because I paid so much money for it. So I don't want to ruin it. Um, but I want to keep it as raw with you guys as possible. So from now on, if I mess up or if I do great, whatever, you're gonna know. I'm not gonna hide anything. Your comments aren't gonna scare me. If you have concerns, let me know. I don't care. I'm open to any of that type of criticism. Because sometimes you don't know what's happening, and then somebody points it out, looking from the outside in, and you can just only go anywhere but up. So that's what I want. I just want to succeed. I want to prove everybody that I can do it. And it's not really for you guys, no offense. It's more for me, but knowing that I have so many different people's support out there is what kind of keeps me going. So I'm going to try my hardest for all of us. All of us. Um, I'm sorry if I spoke really fast. I'm just kind of tired. But I thought I'd give you this quick update. I don't know if you can tell. I mean, my face looks a little bit thinner. I like it. Tomorrow my braces come off. So next video I won't have them anymore, and hopefully I won't have that pimple either. I see crying out right there. But I'm still doing everything I need to do. I have my heartburn medicine that I'm supposed to take. I'm doing my vitamins. So I'm doing everything by the book, and hopefully by 6 months there'll be an even bigger difference. It seems like my lower body is shrinking because I went from a size 42, almost 44, depending on the brand, to a size 36, which is amazing. Doesn't feel tight, and their 36 Slim is what I bought. It feels amazing, but my upper body, my belly is still pretty big. I feel like it's shrunk some, but it still needs a lot of work. So, because I'm still a 2X, unfortunately, when it comes to that. But it's fine. I feel better. I'm not as bloated looking. My buttons aren't about to pop open or pop off or whatever. So that helps me. It's a little bit of a looser 2X, but I'm still not comfortable with a 1X yet, especially because everything is made freaking slim. Definitely slim isn't working for me. If I find standard fit is probably better, but then it looks awkward. I'm kind of like in that between. Like, it doesn't look good, and then it's too much fabric, so it's weird. But I'm working on it. Hopefully next month I can tell you that I'm actually an XL. That's my goal. And again, if I don't meet it, there's always the following month. So again, this is I'm already about 13 minutes, so I apologize. But you guys let me know if you have any questions. If there's anything you want to know. I can tell you who my doctor is. I can tell you about the process. I can refer you to whoever I talk to. It's a really easy process. I went to Mexico. I went to Juarez. I don't care what you say. Some people are scared. That's you. I'm not. I can only base my recommendation off of my experience and how well it went for me. So just ask, and I'll be more than happy to share with you guys. Again, I won't keep you guys waiting and just, random updates here and there. I'll try to do these, be more consistent with it. So